back of the main table. From the show King of Queens, Pat Oswalt, and musical guest, Shine Down. We're Matt Weinberg and the Matt Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan Obsessed.
Thank you very much, everybody. Woo! God, everybody settle down here. Oh, yeah. It starts out nice and devolves into an angry mob every time. It always starts out, and it turns out, make it good or else. That was my tough guy face in high school. That's why I was beaten hourly. Ooh, we got a nice show tonight, huh? Tuesday's show. Take it kind of cool, but then ramp it up midway through and then disappoint in the end. That's the idea. You'll see. No, we got a nice one tonight. Excited, Max?
Mm-hmm. I'm agreement.
There's an electricity in here that cannot be matched. No, we got a lot to talk about here at the top of the show. Big entertainment story. I'm sure you want to hear this. The other day on Long Island, Billy Joel crashed his car into a house. Now, he's fine. He crashed his car right into a house. The owner of the house immediately recognized Joel, not as a singer, but as the same guy who hit his house last year. Slightly different spot. Michael Jackson's in the news. Speaking of singers, performers, this week, Michael Jackson fired his lawyers because he felt they were ignoring him. Afterwards, Jackson said, if I wanted to be ignored, I'd release another record. Odd crowd reaction. Odd crowd reaction. Ooh, yeah! This week, federal officials entered a Wisconsin classroom and seized several giant African land snails because they're considered a health hazard. Yeah, officials rounded up the snails after a 2-second chase. No pity applause here, all right? That was the joke my mom would like.
Because snails are slow.
That's right, Mom. Hang up. I love you, Mom. Oh. She's not watching. No, the bar's closed. She's watching. Now listen, I'll stop the show. I'll stop the show and we'll do a radio show. That makes no sense. And then, what's that?
Like a stream of consciousness.
Yeah. Oh, there's your camera right there. I'm always wondering where your camera. It's right here. Oh, look, you can just see. Look at that. It's like Jaws. Wow. Big-time NBC show. This is what we're doing with it. This is the kind of crap people do when they pass one of those cameras at a TV appliance store, you know? Look at me! And this is a big time. It's like I'm touching it. I know. I'll shut it down. I'll shut the whole thing down and just walk away. And then, oh, right, this is the monologue. Got to mention this last story. In an interview yesterday, Maria Shriver said that Arnold Schwarzenegger is, quote, more compassionate and considerate than he has ever been. Yeah, for example, now when he grabs a breast, he always cuddles afterwards. That's what he said.
I will cuddle you now! I will grab you now, and now I will cuddle you!
Most accurate impression ever.
Uncanny.
That's exactly what he sounds like. I've run into him on the street. Hey, Arnold, how are you?
You all right?
All right. Sweet show tonight, eh, Max?
I agree.
I want to do the tease. I want to tell you who's on tonight's show on Max's camera. Can you tilt down just a little bit? There we go. This is a different look. People tuning into the show tonight are like, wow, they're really changing it up. Now, Max. We got a great show tonight, right, Max?
Right, Conan.
First guest tonight, I think, is one of the most beautiful women in the world. I love this woman from the X-Men movies. Now you can see her in The Punisher and God Send. Rebecca Romaine Stamos is on. This is like some weird East German show. From the show King of Queens, or The King of Queens, as it's known in the TV guide, Patton Oswalt. He's a hilarious guy. Musical guest tonight, Shinedown will perform. And of course, Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg Sound. Max, go! Whole new look to the show.
Totally.
All right, we got some sweet show tonight, huh, Max?
That's right, Conan.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We gotta have a good time. Anyone watch? Well, American Idol was on tonight. I'm sure you all watched it. We don't tape early, and I refuse. I do it at 12:35 because I know that's the only honest way to do television. Like my view, by the way. No, American Idol, of course, was on tonight, and the list of finalists has been whittled down to 6. And everywhere I go now, people keep stopping me on the street and telling me that I look a lot like one of the guys, John Stevens. Like, there he is. And here's the deal. I heard, because a lot of people were big fans of this show, that he sang very badly last week. But he didn't get cut. A bunch of other really good singers got cut. And a lot of people are wondering, how did that happen? How does this guy seem to hang on despite his poor performance on the show? And it's clear the guy is riding my wave. He's riding the... Look at that. Get in closer. You gotta get in a lot. Get in. Come on. What the hell is that? You know what I mean? That's insanity. The guy is, people are voting for him because subliminally, what they're really doing is voting Cone Zone the whole way. That's what's happening. Did I just say voting Cone Zone?
You did.
I am so sorry. I apologize. I'll be answering a lot of letters tomorrow. No, anyway, I think that's what's happening. I really do. And if he goes all the way, I think he should acknowledge that I helped him out a lot. Paved the way, think it did. Pale, red-headed guys, there weren't a lot before me, except for Ralph Malph on Happy Days, and that doesn't really count. End of speech. Speaking of Ralph Malph on Happy Days, I love celebrities. That was a great transition, you just don't know it.